Can you believe that Batman, this super wealthy dude, doesn't have a single superpower? Yet he still manages to scare the living daylights out of Gotham's worst criminals? He's not flying around shooting lasers from his eyes, no. He's just a dude with issues, but a lot of money, and seriously bad driving habits in a car that could probably start a war if it ever got into the wrong hands. And don't even get me started on his brooding alone in the Batcave moments. Gotham has literally an entire crew of bad guys, but Batman? He's still up there in his cave, having emotional breakdowns in front of Alfred, his only friend. Talk about trust issues. The Dark Knight with a touch of emo. Can you believe that Batman, who's supposed to be the stoic, never-breaking hero, is basically the poster child for I have too many feelings? He spends a whole series sulking in his Batcave, staring at a giant screen with the world's worst security footage thinking, how did I fail Gotham today? When all he does is punch people in the face and drive them off rooftops. And we get it, your parents died, Gotham sucks, but you're Batman, bro. You're literally a walking symbol of fear, yet you spend half the time looking like a guy who would need a good therapist more than a bat suit. Alfred, the world's most underpaid therapist. Now let's talk about Alfred, the man who's the real hero. Can you believe that Alfred, this old British guy, is not only Batman's butler, but also his emotional support system and father figure all in one? This dude has to put up with Batman's brooding for decades and still manages to keep the Batcave from exploding. And Alfred just sits there, calmly wiping down a glass, while Batman is like, I have to stop the Joker. I'm the only one who can. And Alfred's response is basically, sir, maybe you just need to go outside and get some sunlight. Also, don't forget to eat something other than protein bars. The villains. Gotham's really unfortunate job market. Can you believe that Gotham has the worst job market ever? And somehow, this place manages to have a job for every kind of criminal imaginable. I mean, you've got the Joker, who's a professional clown but not the funny kind. And then there's Two-Face, who's literally making all his decisions based on a coin flip. I mean, I get it, I've been there with indecision, but maybe don't base your whole life on a 50-50 chance, right? And the Riddler, this dude's entire personality is just asking people questions with absolutely no answers, while everyone's just sitting there like, is this really the best use of your time, man? Gotham's crime. How did it get so bad? Can you believe that Gotham, this city that's supposed to be a major metropolitan hub, is run by criminals? Seriously, it's like they have a welcome to Gotham sign that should just say, welcome to chaos, where crime is a 24/7 operation. These people literally can't stop stealing, blowing stuff up, or making terrible plans for the entire series. The Penguin, Poison Ivy, Scarecrow, Harley Quinn. Name a villain, and Gotham has at least a dozen people causing absolute chaos on a daily basis. And they all have absolutely no plan. Besides, let's just blow stuff up and see what happens. Batgirl. Not just a sidekick, but a serious contender. But here's the thing you probably didn't know. Batgirl isn't just Batman's backup. She's more like that one person who could probably do the job better than him, but decides to let him do it just to save his ego. She's like, I've got a PhD in crime fighting and a black belt in sarcasm. But sure, Batman, I'll let you have this one. Can you believe she's out there doing way more work than Batman ever could, and yet he still gets all the credit? I mean, she's got brains, brawn, and a way better wardrobe than him. But does she get a movie? Nope. She's just out there, kicking butt, taking names, and making Gotham a safer place. All while Batman's off crying about his parents. Why you should watch it? Because honestly, it's peak dramatic Bat content. So why should you watch Batman? The animated series. It's got everything. Epic villain fights, a guy who has major daddy issues and also probably needs to get out of his cave more, and some of the best dark hero moments of all time. But also, let's be real here, Gotham is a mess. And in the end, despite all the flawed characters, the absurd villains, and the wildest plans ever, Batman's out there doing what he does best, punching first and asking questions later. If you want a show with darkness, emotional baggage, and the kind of action scenes that make you want to grab your own cape and be like, yeah, I could do that, then this is the one to watch.